What's up, everybody? So I'm sitting here waiting for orders, and I figured it would be a good time to talk about the truth of what happened with my car accident. So back in September, I was out delivering, um, and I had picked up a stacked order for Uber Eats from Panda Express. I arrived at a hotel, which is pretty close by, and there were instructions, go drop off to room whatever. I go drop off that first order, come back inside, make a quick update on my video, and then I go to leave the parking lot. I stop at the stop sign and I go to turn. I have my directional on, sitting there waiting. There's traffic, of course, going by. And then someone turns into the parking lot, and I'm just sitting there and I look and I see him. He goes down, right? So the dude's sitting there driving, he goes down to pick something up, and I see his face look at me and be like, oh shit. And he slams into the side of my car. I was an idiot. I did not call the police. I tried to figure it out on my own. And of course, it was a rental car, and I thought he had all the rental insurance and everything. I thought I got it all correct. But, you're flustered in an accident. It's not something you're prepared for. So, lo and behold, I ended up having to go through Uber's insurance, which is Allstate. I did pay a $1,000 deductible to get it fixed. There was a lot of back and forth where couldn't get them to admit it on the other end. A buddy of mine works at a repair shop. He says, oh yeah, who's their insurance? We'll call them, we'll get it squared away. I'm like, okay. So I start working with him. He calls him, he's on the phone, and he goes, I guess he was talking to someone, just like a customer service rep type of thing, or a claims rep, and supposedly they admitted fault. And then I'm like, okay, awesome, we're good to go. Then next day comes by, and he calls me up. He's like, look, I'm getting a call from their manager saying the person who admitted fault is not able to accept that on behalf of the company, and we are not going to pay for this accident because we're not able to get in touch with the driver. So I pretty much got screwed. I had to go with Uber Eats, Allstate insurance. There was a $1,000 deductible. For you drivers out there, if you do not know, you can add, I forget what it's called, but there is like extra insurance you could add onto your personal insurance. That way you're protected. If you're out working, I did not have that set up at that time. And here we are. So, I mean, it's now February that I'm filming this, but my car did not get repaired until January. There's a huge long battle for several months trying to get them to admit fault, and they did not. So I was just like, whatever, I'll bite the bullet and pay to fix this. So pretty much what I earned in 2019 went to the car repair, which sucks because I spent a lot of hours out driving, trying to make extra money to support my family, my wife, pay our bills, all that, buy diapers and food for our son, all that fun stuff. And it all just went to fixing the car, which sucks, but there's nothing I could do about it. And now hopefully things will be better. I mean, like I said, it took several months just to get it squared away. Part of it was just how behind the shop was. It took like a month before they were able to actually see me. But what can you do? The good news is it's all fixed, and I'm being super careful when I go out delivering. I'm very hopeful that something like that does not happen again. And if it does, hopefully it's handled in a better manner. I did sync my phone to the car, so that way if I were to get into an accident, I do have the like the auto dial. I forget what it's called. I don't think it's Lifestar, but like some support that would call the police department saying, "Oh, there's been an accident on this vehicle," and they would just dial automatically. So hopefully, it does not happen again. But if it does, I hope it goes a lot smoother. If anyone else has been in an accident when out delivering, let me know how it went. I want to hear your story. Please let me know in the comments.